Hi everybody, can you hear me alright? Do I sound good? Dee says, I can't watch. I'm at work. The internet sucks and I left my earbuds at home. This is all Caldonia's fault. Oh no, Dee's. Let me type. Let me see if I can type to Dee's. Oh no, Dee's. And XX Tons with the hey Tons. How's it going? Just getting started. Let me go ahead and send my stream out to a couple places. Make sure everybody knows that I'm live. Hey Frank, how's it going? What's up, boy? What have you been up to lately? Did you miss me all week? I missed you all week. How's everybody been doing? Anything in particular going on? Anybody got any fun stuff that they've been doing? Working on a Sunday, huh? Same as Dee's. What are you doing working on a Sunday? Was it supposed to be Lord's Day or something? What's with that? Why is everybody working today? That's strange. I've been trying to take it easy this weekend mostly. I had somebody in my family test positive for COVID, so I've been trying to rest up, take care of myself, and, you know, keep my immune system safe. M. David says, off work gang. Hey, what up, M. David? Gang. This is good shit. Any weekend plans? Anything fun you've been up to? Let me make sure I've got this sent everywhere, I think. Let me make sure. How's the music, by the way, you guys? Can you hear me alright? Is it too loud, too quiet, anything like that? Do I sound good? Barbecue with the fam? That sounds good. I could really go for some potato salad right now. Potato salad smacks. That and maybe some like pulled pork or ribs. That'd hit the spot. It's definitely one of my favorites. David says, what about you? What have I been up to? I haven't been up to anything this weekend. I've kind of just been trying to rest and, you know, take care of myself, rejuvenate. You know, I did my nails and I watered my garden and put on like a nice face mask, stuff like that. Just trying to take care of myself, I think, this weekend so I can get back into it on Monday. What have I been up to this week? What did I do this week? Well, you guys know that I went to the farmer's market last weekend. I bought 2 whole trees. I bought 2 chased trees, which are like these really pretty trees that are apparently native to like the Mediterranean, that have like these long purple flowers that smell really good. They kind of smell like kind of like a fresh, like crispy, like evergreen scent. Like kind of like a Christmas tree-y scent almost, but like more like flowery and like floral. And aside from that, I learned how to use Procreate, which is a video editing software, so I can make some videos for you guys on YouTube. You'd be pretty proud of me hearing that, huh, Frank? Learning how to edit videos so I can make YouTube videos just for you. And what else? You know, mostly just trying to keep up with work, emails, and stuff like that. I'm pretty excited about my trees, though. They're still in their pots, sitting out in my yard, making sure that they're in their proper spots. Dee says, I'll be off in an hour. I can't hear you. Wave Caldonia. Hi, Dees. Wave for Dees, guys. Everybody wave for Dees. But anyway, yeah, I've been editing videos and making stuff like that. And I need to... What else do I need to do? There's a couple of things that I needed to get done this week, but weren't in the cards, unfortunately. But I got one whole clip up on the Clip YouTube channel. My live stream is buffering. Oh no. Is it buffering for anybody else? Let me see if I've dropped any frames. It says I've dropped 0.1 frames. That's not good. Hopefully it'll fix itself. I won't have to worry about it too much. Oh, you did. Sorry. I can't get mad at D's and yell at him, but I'm gonna yell at him whenever he gets in here later. He's calling me the B word. Good to see OB let you stream. Hope he joins us. Have you rewarded him yet? I don't know what the fuck that means, Ardames, but hey, how's it going? Might finish my sleeve today. Weren't you with OB all last 2 weeks? Yeah, the whole time. That's who I've been spending time with. That's interesting, David, though. Did you mention about your tattoos before? What kind of tattoos you got? Anything in particular? Any like design aesthetic to your sleeve? Or are you like one of those people that kind of just picks certain things and tries to make them match together? Most of my friends that get sleeves from one tattoo artist. Lie of Gaming says, hello, dear. Hi, Lie. How's it going? What have you been up to? We're just getting started, hanging out. You got any weekend plans? Anything that you're doing right now? Aside from hanging out, that is. Let me get my pillows situated. Get me all comfy in here. My sleeve is dedicated to my dad. It's got a lot of biblical references. That's interesting, David. So I suppose you're pretty religious then? That's interesting. That's really thoughtful of you. My dad passed away whenever I was in my teens, and one of the only tattoos I've ever really considered getting, just, you know, just because I've never really thought about what tattoo I really wanted, but one that maybe stuck out to me were these really cool tattoos a friend got of their parents' names written in their handwriting behind their ear. And I think that would be fun to maybe get, like, you know, my dad's handwriting, like, somewhere behind my ear. Something like that. I think that would be a good small tribute. There's just not really anything that I've really considered aside from that. My dad died in a car accident 2 months before I was born. Oh, that's terrible, David. Gosh. Well, at least you've got, you know, it seems like enough to fill up a whole sleeve to remember him by, which is something at least. That is really unfortunate, though. My mom's father passed away whenever she was just a few months old as well, so it's kind of, you know, in the family, I guess you could say. Both of my grandfathers passed away before I was born, actually, interestingly enough. Wolfie says, howdy, howdy, Wolfie. How's it going? What's up? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? What's new? We're just hanging out, talking about weekend plans, chatting a little bit, chilling. Maybe play something here later, but I figured I would hang out first, see what you guys have been up to. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud, too low? Can you hear me all right? Is the stream still buffering, by the way? Does it look better? I've got St. Michael's on my back, too. I actually don't know too much about the saints, David. Could you maybe explain that one? I would be really interested to know. I actually really, really love reading about theology. Something that's really interesting to me, like, you know, different religions and belief systems. Do you have 2 Discords? No, I don't have 2 Discords, Frank. Is someone trying to pretend to be me? Oh, no. That would not be the first person to tell me that they're trying to pretend to be me on Discord. The Discord that I messaged you from, what was it, yesterday? And I said, I hope you're doing well and thank you. That's mine. That's me, Frank. I should probably put myself, I think I'm at the top of my Discord server as the Donya, so that's me. He's like, God soldier casted the devil out of heaven. Interesting, David. That's definitely something that I kind of want to know more about. The saints are interesting to me in particular, actually. Boop, thank you so much, Lai. I appreciate it. I hope to see you next stream as well. Appreciate the follows as always, you guys. Sent one that is actually yours. Did you send me something just now, Frank? I'm gonna send you a bunch of smiley faces. Poor Frank. He was just complaining about me and about bots, complaining to me about bots, and now he's got a bot trying to pretend to be me. Poor Frank. That's interesting though. That happens all the time. Don't know what to say about it. Oh well. So, you guys, I was thinking maybe we could start doing like a Marbles Monday. You guys know the game Marbles? Marbles on stream? There's a fun game that we play on stream where you can type !play in the chat and you get a little marble that goes down a racetrack, and everybody could maybe play together, and we could do Marbles Monday to see if the winner wins VIP for the week. Maybe? Would you guys like to redo consistent Monday streams and do Marbles Monday? Would that be fun? Maybe? Play video games from chat together? Hashtag save Frank. Hilarious. That really does suck. I don't know what to tell Frank. I don't know. I don't think it was my last stream, but it was a couple of streams ago. Somebody was coming in here telling me that apparently someone's on 4chan pretending to be me, which is something. It's something, I guess. I don't really know how to feel about it. I don't feel necessarily more negatively than like, I just kind of feel bad for anybody that gets fooled, but hopefully nobody gets fooled, and whoever's just catfishing as me is just like having a fun little LARP. Everybody just wants to be you. I want to be you, David. I want to be just like you. I'm trying to get some of that barbecue. That does sound really good. My neighbors just got a pool and they invited me over for a swim, but I didn't have time today. Maybe I should have done that instead of streaming. Have a little barbecue with the boys. I'll bring some. What is your classic bring to the barbecue? What are you bringing? I said it before and it's a classic, but I'm a potato salad kind of girl. Can I be invited? You're always invited to the barbecue, Frank. Don't worry. Caldonia's barbecue. That's what I should change the stream title to. Something like that. It would be fun. Do a barbecue and hot tub stream, you guys. That'll be it. That'll hit the spot. I'll bring all the meat, and Mom makes potato salad. What kind of potato salad are y'all getting? I prefer my potato salad a little bit chunky. I like the skins on the potato. I prefer, you know, little bit of chopped up pickles or relish added in. Some people don't like that chunky potato salad. Some people are adding weird shit like cinnamon and raisins to their potato salad, so you always gotta ask. That's how she makes it. Mom's good woman. That's what I like to hear. That, and honestly, when it gets so hot like this, I actually start craving macaroni salad, but it's not usually something I really like. I gotta get back to work. See you soon, beautiful. Missing you already. All right, Frank, see you later. I hope you're having a good day at work. I hope everybody's having a good day at work. Poor Frank and Dee's. It's a long day working on a Sunday. It's messed up. Pretty unfortunate. But yeah, would you guys maybe be down to do Marbles Monday tomorrow around this time? Maybe, maybe. You think that'd be fun? I think it would be. I've got a lot of cooking to do tonight. Yeah, I've got my meal prep to do as well. I've got a little bit done. I made some stir fry at the beginning of last week, and I've been kind of munching on that with like some different meats that I've fried up. But I have to see what I got and make something. Get all my prepping done for the week so I don't have to do cooking for the rest of it. What do you got planned, David? You meal prepping? Is that what you're doing? You made cheesecake. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Have you ever had tiramisu? It's cheesecake and tiramisu are like my top 2 favorite desserts. And tiramisu is just like cheesecake with like a fluffy breading at the bottom that tastes like coffee. It's like soaked in like an espresso. It's pretty delicious. If you like that sort of flavor, that is. Definitely a huge cheesecake fan though. You're just all yeeted up, David. Dang. Pretty jealous. You're definitely making me want to go barbecue right now. Whip out the grill. Yes, I love it. Why am I still single? I can cook. Exactly, David. What the heck? You're really getting me where it counts right now. You're having all the girls in chat come after you. David says, all my cheesecakes bring the girls to the yard. I definitely think that's one of those traits that guys definitely prefer, or girls definitely prefer. The guy that knows their way around good food. There's just something about that. I think that girls just like competency in general. Like whenever you're really good at any particular task, we're just like, not bad. Kind of like that about you. You should do that more often. That thing you've been doing and you do it so well. Maybe kind of want a little bit more of that. Death Shot says, surprised you know the word tiramisu. Have you visited Italy? No, I actually have never been to Italy. I've always wanted to go, but it's definitely one of my favorite desserts. My birthday is pretty close to Mother's Day in the United States, so my mom and I would always go to the local bakery and get 2 of everything, and then one of our very favorites. And because my very favorite was tiramisu, I'd always get like a nice little healthy slice. And she'd get her favorite red velvet cake. But yeah, Death Shot. Never been. Is that where you're from? Are you from Italy? Are you Italian? I'm always super interested where everybody's from in chat, honestly. I want to add like some sort of Twitch extension where you guys can put like a little pinpoint down on a map to show where you are. So I can like see all the little pinpoints as the globe spins. I can play and sing guitar, so what the heck? That's pretty good. I don't know what the heck. I'm actually Irish. Are you from Ireland, David? Interesting. I'm always so surprised whenever I hear you guys are from so many different places. Who was it? Pool is from Singapore, and we've got somebody else that's from the UK that always hangs out in chat. Pretty crazy. We've got Australians and Americans and all over. Pretty interesting to me. I haven't been able to travel, obviously, these last year or 2, given the way everything has been. So this is how I get my traveling in. I love hearing about the places you guys have traveled to, or stories about the places you guys live, things like that. Born in Dublin, but moved to the US when I was young. Interesting. I've got a few friends that lived in different parts of the United Kingdom and EU and then moved here. Actually, one of my longest term boyfriends for a while was a Welsh lad who moved here when he was around 10. I always loved hanging out with him and his mom. His mom was hilarious. I loved her accent so much. Really good goofy family. With a Welsh mom and an American dad. I have the typical American accent too. Yeah, he doesn't really have an accent either. I have some friends that have lived in so many different places, their accent's just a mess, for sure. So, definitely have you guys coming in here asking me what my accent is every once in a while, which is interesting to me. I always like whenever you guys guess those sorts of things. Always curious what you guys think where I'm from. Yes, I'm from Milano. Interesting. Death. Andrew with the follow. Thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate it. Hi, Andrew. How's it going? I hope to see you next stream as well. Boop. And M. David with the follow. Thanks, M. David. I hope to see you guys next stream. Do you ever play Roblox? I've never played Roblox before, but weirdly enough, I actually just downloaded it the other day. I updated my PC and it was a part of like a pack you could download. And I was like, you know what? I've heard a lot about this game. Maybe I'll give it a try. Why do you ask, Andrew? Is that a game you guys play? David says, I got in a dance when I first moved here too. Interesting. What kind of dance do you like? Never been to Milano either, Death. Kind of curious. What kind of, is that a part of Italy, I assume? What kind, or what part of Italy, I wonder? Is that like, more like the northeastern section of Italy or the southwestern? Is it near Rome? Of course, I don't probably know very many cities in Italy, unfortunately. You should try Rail Frenzy. It's a group game. Okay, interesting, Andrew. I think it would be a lot of fun to maybe find a game that we could all play together. So, if it's a group game, maybe that would be a lot of fun. I think I need to add, there's this feature in Discord where you can like select a role with different emotes. So if you're like somebody that plays Valorant or somebody that plays like World of Warcraft or somebody that plays Roblox, I can like ping you and like send you direct notifications and like let you guys know in the server whenever I'm like about to play if you want to play together. So maybe I can set something like that up. That would be fun. Like ping you Roblox gamers to see if you guys want to play with me, even if I'm not streaming or something like that. I did tap, jazz, and breakdancing. Huh, that sounds like a lot of fun, David. You got so many unique interests. Dang. Cooking and music and dance. I did ballet and like, I think I don't really know. Really basic dance classes when I was like a toddler that I don't even remember, but like I had the jacket from my dance company and that's all I really recognized from those years. But I got into things like gymnastics and cheerleading more as I got older, and so I kind of have that under my belt. I did that until I was about like 14, and I started actually doing some virtual ballet classes online within the last couple of months that I've been really enjoying. Milan is in the north, is the most important city besides Rome. Interesting. Okay. Sounds like somewhere I need to visit, I think. Shot. You gonna show me around? You gonna see the sights with me, Death Shot? You gonna keep me away from all the lame spots that all the tourist traps that people end up going to, and show me the real sights, all of the beautiful, historic, and authentic areas. I got to backup dance for Justin Timberlake too. It was awesome. That's crazy, David. That's pretty exciting. Did you get to interact with him? Is he a nice guy? If you guys have met any other celebrities, does anybody have any celebrity stories? Any celebrities they've met? I have met John Travolta, which I don't know if everybody knows who that is. Pretty famous celebrity from, what was he in? Is he in Grease and Pulp Fiction? So pretty well recognized celebrity, but I don't know if everybody knows who that is. I got to meet him more than once, actually. Yeah, I was fanboying. He's definitely a very talented singer and dancer, so I could see why, David. Could totally understand that. I'm actually always super interested to hear what people with that kind of life have to say. Somebody that's been famous ever since they were so young. I always find people like that really, like, I don't know if like wise would be the word, but they've definitely had some insane life experiences. There is that actress, Jeanette McCurdy, who was in that Disney television show, iCarly, who's actually got a really interesting and thoughtful podcast. And she tells a really harrowing story about being famous when she was really young and like essentially becoming an actress because her mom was suffering from cancer and she was pushed essentially to be the breadwinner of the family because her mom couldn't earn, and apparently had a very terrible relationship with her mother, which is very unfortunate. But her podcast is very interesting. I did the Grease musical in high school. That's pretty exciting, David. I did some civic theater, some stage acting. I didn't do it in high school, not with my high school anyway, but my local theater had like a children's theater company that they put on different plays. We did like Brothers Grimm fairy tales and like classic Disney cartoon stories. I was in like the Aristocrats play and like Jungle Book play and Robin Hood, stuff like that. That does sound like a lot of fun though. I always kind of wondered if I should have been a theater kid in high school. Seemed like they had a lot of fun is all I'm saying. I ended up joining art club and what other clubs was I in high school? I was in art club and I was in literacy club and I feel like I was in something else, but I can't remember now. You should have seen me dance when I was little. Good memories. Interesting. So wait, did you do some background dancing with Justin Timberlake when you were young, or were you able to do that when you were a little bit older? I'm curious. That's definitely cool though. Certainly I've never been on stage with a big name celebrity. It was when I was in college. Huh, that's really cool. I hope you got a little bit of bank for that. College doesn't pay for itself. Sounds like a good time though. It is called the Fashion Capital, so I'm sure you would like it. And where are you from? I would like to visit the US someday. Would you, Death? Is there anywhere in particular in the US that you would like to see? The United States has definitely got its charm here and there. It's got some really, really cool, abundant, like natural wonders with the Grand Canyon and the Great Lakes and Victoria Falls, stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know where in particular would be a good place to visit in the United States, aside from that. I danced to Yeah by Usher and had the girls swooning. Oh gosh, that's an era. Throwing me back with that kind of music, David. That's definitely music I haven't heard in a long time. I haven't listened to Usher in so long. You don't get music like that anymore. It's all this mumble rap, deathcore crap. Usher was my jam. Yeah, there was definitely a really, really good R&B scene in like the late 90s, early 2000s that kind of passed us by a little bit. The rap scene is interesting now though. I listened to the new Kanye album this morning. New Donda album just dropped. Pretty good, not bad. I listen to K-pop rap more than American rap. Interesting, David. I listen to a little bit of K-pop, not a ton. I've heard some. I like it for the most part. It's pretty good. Do you have any bands you're gonna recommend me? Does anybody have any favorite music to recommend? I love BTS. BTS is actually a band that I've like heard a ton about, but I don't know if I've ever, you know, I have one song that I know for sure I've heard by BTS. August D is a rapper from BTS. Interesting. How many members are in BTS? I've always been curious. Isn't it like something like 12 or 13 or some sort of crazy number like that? 7? Oh, that's not nearly as many as I thought. That they were in their teens or something. Interesting. No, yeah, BTS is definitely not a group that I've listened to like full on, but the one song that I have listened to by them that I remember listening to, I did like. It wasn't bad. And I think it had Juice WRLD in it. I think. Not in particular, but I'd like to tour the States. There's definitely some really like extensive road trip vibes in the United States. Renting a car and driving with maybe like another person and seeing sights and stopping in different areas is something I could see the United States being really good for. We don't really have very good public infrastructure, so something like a train or something like that wouldn't be super great. Though I've always wanted to take a train ride up the East Coast and go and visit the Smithsonian for a couple of weeks. Anybody want to go ride a train with me up the East Coast and then go and visit the United States' largest museum and walk around there for a couple of days? They've collaborated with Nicki Minaj, Love, I don't even know how to say that name, and Becky G. Interesting. Not heard the Nicki Minaj one. I think the song that I heard though had Juice WRLD on it. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm crazy. Sweet Life of Killers says, hey there, Cal. Hey, Sweet, how's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome back. I missed you. We're just kind of chilling, talking about our favorite music. I've got some games downloaded, but I figured we would hang out maybe first and chill. Do a little bit of relaxing. It's all going sweet. You got any music to recommend to us? We're building up a playlist. We're gonna take a road trip up the East Coast. You coming with us, Sweet? Peeman says, hi, I am new here. Hi, Peeman, how's it going? What's up? What have you been up to? Anything in particular? Got any weekend plans going? We're just chilling, relaxing, having a little bit of a chat, talking about our favorite music. You got any favorite music to recommend? You mostly listen to electronic dance music. That's a genre that I have like a handful of songs that I really, really like, but I haven't listened to a ton. And most of them are pretty old songs too. Anyone want to hear a dad joke? Oh no, David. Yes, I would love to hear your dad joke. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. You like rock? Any particular bands? I like rock. Rock's probably my favorite genre if I had to pick one. That and jazz. I really like jazz. But rock and roll really hits the spot. Good classic rock is always some of my favorites. A little bit of Queen, a little bit of Pink Floyd, a little bit of AC/DC, something like that. Why are bee hair sticky? I don't know, David. Why are bee hair sticky? I'm afraid to know this. Are we stopping in West Virginia in your road trip? I know a fisherman there. I need to change my title already. I'm Seeking Fisherman. I was thinking about making that my title, but wasn't sure. Styx? Interesting. I don't know if I've ever heard that band. That seems like a band that I've heard before, but I don't know it by name. Let me see. Let me look it up. Because it looks familiar. I'm not entirely sure. Wait, they sing the Mr. Roboto song? Okay, yeah, I totally know this band. I don't have a preferred genre, more like good music is good music. Yeah, I definitely feel that, Sweet. That's probably how my music taste comes out to be. I really don't like people that stick their nose up at other people's taste in music, or feel like their taste in music is better than other people's. I just kind of, hearing what other people like. I don't know, it's weird. I don't necessarily find myself listening to music often, but I like to keep up with what's coming out and what's new. They use honeycombs. Oh gosh, David. Oh no. I hate that. I actually just made a tweet about saving the honeybees. You guys should maybe check out my Twitter to sign a petition to maybe save the honeybees. Oh no, my exclamation point link tree doesn't work. Let me try this. Exclamation point socials. There we go. Check out my Twitter, you guys. I made a tweet to save the honeybees, and I would love if you liked and retweeted and signed the petition. That's the lamest dad joke ever. That's mean, Sweet. It's the best dad joke ever. And that's what he means by lamest, because lame dad jokes are the best dad jokes. Tough crowd, lol. We appreciate your jokes, David. Keep them coming. What movies do I like? What movies do I like? I was actually thinking about this last night, what my favorite movies are. Have you guys ever seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Do you guys know that movie? That's definitely my favorite movie. If I had to pick one movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit? One of the best of all time, easily. At least I have a lot of other talents. Oh, I mean, you're a stand-up comedian too, David. Keep them rolling. You'll get good. You'll be my opening act in my professional online or on I don't know what I'm saying. You're gonna, don't worry, David. You're not a backup dancer anymore. You're up front and center. You understand me, Cal. Marry me. Okay, I'm coming, sweet. I'm on my way. Me and you, forever and ever. Don't worry. Air Wizardo says, yes, you know Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That is such a good game. You need to sync your audio, set it to delay. What do you mean, Air? Is something off? Is my mic and my audio messed up? Does my voice not match my lip flap? Your video and audio aren't in sync. Oh no. Is that the same for everybody else? My favorite movie is Hacksaw Ridge. That's a pretty good movie. I actually really enjoyed that. Not usually the type of person that really enjoys like sad war films, but that one was a very, very well done movie. Hey Queen. Hi Pool. How's it going? Did you miss me? I haven't streamed in the whole 9 days. What the heck? Caldonia and I thought I was husband material. Oh, I mean, like, I'm marrying Chat. I don't know what you guys mean. I'm engaged to Chat. You see a ring on this finger? That's Chat's ring right there. I am loyal to one man. Annan. Chat. Nope, it's synced for me. Okay. Well, maybe you have to refresh Air. Hopefully it's not like that for everyone, but hopefully if Air refreshes, it'll be properly synced. That's so strange, though. I wonder why. I hope that's not for everybody else anyway. African Queen is an old movie, but a good one. I've never seen that. What is that about? Bro, gym schoolwork's been killing me. Fuck, Pool. That doesn't sound good. Hope you've been taking time to rest. Take care of yourself. That's what I've been trying to do this weekend. Try to nap a little bit. Try to relax. Try to take some time out for myself. You know, manicure and face mask and pedicure and foot massage, stuff like that. Gotta rest up. Keep your mind sharp, you know what I mean? I need the Caldonia corpse ready. My favorite movie of all time is Mr. Bean's Holiday. I've never seen that one. I don't think I've actually ever seen any of the Mr. Bean movies. I think the Mr. Bean movies would be really fun to watch together. You guys would maybe like want to do a watch together kind of event in the Discord or something, maybe. Maybe I could set it up as a isn't there some sort of feature you can use on Twitch if it's an Amazon event movie, you can watch it on Twitch. Well, here we are again. The bit badge and the sub badge need to get flexed. So yeah, you're really showing off to them, Pool. Did you guys see? I linked in the Discord. I added a few more sub badges. So there's sub badges for the 2-month and I think the 4-month and the 2.5-year mark where there wasn't subs before. There's little sub badges for all the others, but there wasn't for some reason sub badges for that, so I went ahead and filled them up in with other little cute little planets and stuff like that. I'm the best manicurist. Oh, I believe you, David. Come over. Let me see them skills. Come shine. watch it and see. Alright, P-Man, maybe I will. Maybe that'll be what I do after the stream. That would be fun. My crypto portfolio exploded. Oh, you gotta show that off to stream as well. Haldius says hi. Hi, Haldius. What's up? What's new? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I missed you. What have you been doing today? Anything in particular? Weekend plans going on? I don't know if I've talked to you since your birthday. How was your birthday? How was your birthday as well, Pool? How was it? Did you guys have good birthdays? My nieces always have me do their nails and their hair. My nails have actually been something that I haven't, like, you know, been really, like, super caring for throughout my youth. But in the last couple of years, I've kind of educated myself on fancy oils to rub into my cuticles and techniques to file my nails, stuff like that. Get my nails nice and long, have some MILF hands. I feel like showing off isn't a bad thing if you've worked for it. Thoughts? I mean, you know, there's always a time and a place and ethics to everything. If you think that bringing attention to it is a good thing, or, you know, you just want to celebrate yourself and think that celebrating yourself can help you further succeed more, I don't see there's any reason not to. Nothing wrong with being happy for things that you've done. Being proud of yourself is a good thing, I think. I know it's one of them sins or whatever, but I think, you know, pride can't be too terrible if you're using it the right kinds of ways. My B-Day was lit, but felt like shit the next day. That sucks, Paul. I hope you've recovered, gotten your gains in, got your juices back up. You have a cute smile. You have a cute smile, full P-Man. I appreciate it. It's just all the joy you guys bring me. It's all the happiness. To how much you guys love me, that's why I look like this. It's all the love you give me. Facts, you good at something? Flex, that's what I do. Now I wonder, I don't know what I should really, what is my big flex? I mean, I do modeling, and people seem to think that's like, you know, big deal or whatever. And I know quite a few coding languages. Front and back end coding developer, pretty crazy, pretty skilled, and what else am I really good at? I don't know. I take pretty good care of myself and pretty good yoga, pretty flexible, I'd say, and I read a lot of books. I like reading books. Books are really good. Got a whole stack of books that I'm always reading. Pretty smart, educated young lady, well read, and what else? And I'm highly involved in activism in my community. That's what I should be the most proud of. You know what, you guys? That's definitely something that I'm most prideful about. I'm highly active in the accessibility crowd in my local arena, and I'm trying to maybe do more accessibility and disability advocacy online as well. So that's what I'm all proud of. That's what I think of myself. Caldonia is just an angel. You caught me, David. Look at my wings. Check me out. Watch me fly. You're also very adorable. Just a vibe. That's good, David. I appreciate it. You guys are being so nice to me tonight. Not too bad. Could get used to some treatment like this, you know what I'm saying? I can bench 220. That's like twice as much as I weigh, Pool. I weigh probably about as much as the bar that you're putting the weights on. Also, I'm too pretty. That falls under the modeling thing. That was the first brag I had. We gotta concentrate on the other brags. The activism, that's the important part, you guys. That's the part I want help with. That's the part that that's the reason I'm making my community. That's the reason I'm streaming on Twitch right now. That's what's important. Is being able to like talk to you guys and like rally behind causes and go on my Twitter and sign that petition to save the honeybees. Dang it. David says, that's awesome. I can squat 515. Squats and benches are different. David, wait a second. If that's true respect, I mean, yeah, respect. Well, I'll have to go feed my kids. Dinner chat later. Later, P-Man. I hope you have a good dinner. Tell your kids I said hi. I hope you have a good evening and delicious dinner. That sounds so wholesome. Oh, you guys. A family dinner. I haven't done something like that in so long. Gone and hung out with my family and done a big dinner around the table. Somebody in my family actually recently got diagnosed with COVID, unfortunately. So, big family gatherings won't be a thing for a while. It is, bro. I can't bench for shit. Oh, we gotta go do some chest, back, and arm workout together, David. We trying to hit the gym together? Your hair, ... question mark. What about it, Pool? You got something to say to me? You furry fetishist? Wait, no, furries are different. You hairs fetishist? Tell them you speak Korean too. I wish I speak Korean. Oh, that's another thing, you guys. I'm working on learning sign language. I know over 100 signs in sign language, and I'm now working on grammar. I went from memorization of words to now working on my entry-level grammar. So I'm getting up there. I'm baby, but I'm still working. I know a couple of signs. I know the sign for because and the sign for boy and the sign for girl and the sign for man and the sign for what else do I know the signs for? This is the sign for internet. I love this sign. Isn't this the cutest one? But you always appreciate the gym bros. I mean, I like having a fit chat. Makes me feel kind of cool. Got all these tough boys, you know, backing me up. The Caldonia conscription's growing strong. Hey, me and Pool Kit gym bros. Yeah, when are we going? Hans says, very cool. Very cool to you, Hans. I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm trying my best. What have you been up to? We're hanging out, chatting, chilling a little bit. Maybe playing some games later. Just kind of talking about what we're up to this weekend. You got any weekend plans? One of the BTS songs uses sign language. Interesting, David. Something that's actually really interesting to me with sign language is actually different depending on what country you're in. Sign language is usually pretty specific to your region. So like, even if, you know, like let's say in England and in the United States, they both speak English. It's actually two different languages of sign language, like totally different signs for totally different words. So, even though I'm learning sign language, it's only going to really help me with people in my region. Thank you so much for the follow, Jumbo. I appreciate it. I hope to see you next stream as well. It's good that you're hanging out. We're just chatting, talking about our weekend plans and what we've been up to. Feel free to join in or just sit back and relax and lurk. Oh no! I'm dying! Oh no! Save her! Caldonia saw my hands the other day and she gave it a strong 8.5. That's true. You got some pretty good hands, Pulket. Not 10s. I've seen 10 hands before. I know a 10 hand when I see it. Good 10 hands are out there, but strong 8.5 undeniably, Pulket. We'll give you that. Slept happily that night. Oh yeah, Pulket. Oh no, I'm still coughing. Oh no. Slept happily that night. Good stuff. You should do hand modeling. I wish I had good hands. I've got okay hands, but my nails have always been kind of short. My fingers are kind of long. Sad stuff. Jumbo says, been a lazy weekend, TBH. Was my pop's birthday yesterday, so I made some ribs and beef curry. Ooh, beef curry. I've never had curry before. Curry is something that I've always wanted to try. Every time I see, like, in anime or in different, like, TV shows. That sounds really, really good, though. I hope you had a good time celebrating with your dad. Seems like some ribs and barbecue is everybody's plans this weekend. You guys are making me want to go sit by the pool and relax. Gotta turn this into a pool stream. Gotta switch this over to hot tub category. How does a 10 look? I don't know how a 10 looks. Just, you know. When you see it, you know? Good set of hands. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. Whenever I see a good pair of hands, it's always attached to somebody I'm very attracted to, so I appreciate a good set. My hand tat should raise my hand ratings. Maybe. I don't think I've ever seen somebody with hand tats that I'm like, those are some good hands, but I could see it happening. Tats would definitely not lower the score by any means. I could see it only helping. Jumbo says, curry is very easy to make. Should try it out if you cook. Interesting. No, yeah, I've definitely not cooked it before, but I think I've got all the spices for it. I've got a pretty extensive spice cabinet. I would like to make it. And it seems like curry is something that you can make with a whole lot of different assortment of ingredients. Like, you know, no matter what you've got left over in your fridge, you can maybe cook up some curry. You're always invited to my barbecue. Alright, David, I'm on my way. I probably have like a 6.57 hands. If you want to put your hands in the Discord, feel free, Jumbo. We had everybody putting their hands in the Discord to be rated last time. Taking pictures of their phalanges to show off. Ant says 10 fingers per hand. I mean, that's just more fingers to love, Ant. What can I say? It hurts like hell, but it's worth it. With the hand tattoos, yeah. We were talking about tattoos that maybe we would want to get earlier, and the only tattoos that I've seen that I really want, aside from the one behind my ear, I like functional tattoos. Like, I've seen people get like tattoos of like a ruler on their arm, or like a compass on like their fingers so they can like measure. So I don't know, maybe something like that. So since you know some coding, I just got back into C. Could you explain what class student person's dork does that mean? Question mark? I'm not fully aware. My lack of C has caught up to me. I don't even know what you're asking, Ardamps. I would love to help you. C was actually C plus and Sharp are the two languages that I've been like most concentrating on. Plus plus. It's a cross on my hand. Interesting. You've definitely seemed to got a theme going with your tattoos, David. I'd be interested in seeing them. You got me curious now. If hand tats raise hand ratings, they're face tats as well. I don't know. I've seen people. This is gonna really say something about me. You guys are gonna really judge me when I say this out loud. I have dated a guy with a face tattoo before. I know that just like totally washed over everybody that's listening right now. So, I mean, and I knew him before he had it. We kind of like dated on and off for a couple of years. Like 2 years before he had it, and then like, you know, a year afterwards. So, I don't know. It was a small one. I don't really know how I felt about it. It was more like his life, and I'm not gonna really tell him how to live. My last girl had a hand fetish. It was weird for me. I actually dated a guy with a hand fetish too. It was definitely strange. Not the strangest thing, you know, though. Definitely some stranger people out there. I've got vines on my vines and flowers on my neck too. That sounds interesting. That sounds really pretty. C++ for the win. Oh yeah, Aunt, you gonna do a coding stream with me sometime? I'm gonna pull up a hello world and prove all these wrong. Show everybody what it's about. Show off my skills. James says hello from Europe. Hi James, where in Europe are you from? Welcome, welcome. We're just chatting, hanging out a little bit. What time is it for you? It must be pretty late, huh? No judgment, to each his own. How was it though? What do you mean, how was it, Jumbo? He was an alright kid. The tattoo looked okay. He definitely, I will say, and this is something that, like, you know, some people don't take the time to do, is like really find like a theme or a tattoo artist or like something to really like centralize their tattoos around, because I've seen some really bad tattoos, some really unfortunate looking visuals, but he had one tattoo artist that he always went to and it looked really good. I haven't talked to him in a while though. He was a nice guy though. They can look good. I won't say they look bad. You know, I think if you're attractive, there's some things you can do to make yourself unattractive, but I think a small face tattoo doesn't really fully pull away. I'd never get a face tat. Yeah, we're talking about tattoos a lot tonight, but I haven't really ever gotten a tattoo or thought of a tattoo and been like, yeah, this is something that I've got to get. This is something I gotta have. I've considered tattoos, but only because other people kind of bring them up to me, and I'm like, if I did, what would I get? It's fucking 5 a.m, bro. Haven't slept yet. What the heck, Pool? Yeah, I bet my streams are always super, super crazy times for you, huh? Appreciate you hanging out, though. What's worse, face or dick tattoos? Oh, you know, dick tattoos, obviously. Would never date a man with, like, you know, SpongeBob next to his crotch region. That would be disgusting. I have short anime hands, FML. There's nothing wrong with short hands. I've never heard them be referred to as anime hands, though. That's hilarious. Aren't hands in anime kind of nice? I don't know. This is so strange. Jane says, do you know any sort of bees? I'm from Slovenia. It's 11:03 p.m. Interesting, Janes. Do I know any particular bees? No, I don't know, like, particular subsections of different bees. The honey bee, you know, the murder hornet, something like that. I would be interested to know more, though. I've been taking pictures of different insects and stuff in my garden lately, and been looking them up, seeing some really, really interesting creatures around lately. I would show my tats, but I don't like to show myself online. I like being mysterious, or I believe you. Jumbo says, I sent my hands in the Discord. I don't think my Filipino hand put myself up there with the others. Alright, let's see. Hands rating, let's see. Wait, hold on. I gotta pause it. You got this moving. This video's moving. Let me, hold on. Okay, let me see. Looking at these hands, and the second, and the sample tats provided, I would say this is about on par with Max's hands. What did I say for Max's hands? Like a solid 7.5. I would give these hands a solid 7.5. Asian, not anime. That's hilarious. Whoops. No, they're good hands, Jumbo. I think a solid 7 is like, you know, that's pretty up there with hands. It's hard to, you know. If it was a 5, then it would be like, ugh, but a good pair of 7s, you know. That's an attractive feature. Girls might be looking at your hands and thinking, might see myself hanging out with Jumbo. Holy fuck, I got stung by a bee in school right below my ear. Oh no. I think actually I might be allergic to bees. I think both my brother and my mom are allergic, so it would be kind of strange if I wasn't. Carolina bee. Interesting. Is that a type of bee, James? I had no idea. My wife's name, probably. Oh, that would be nice, Pool. Am I your wife? Don't tell your real wife. It's me. That's the name you're gonna get on your hand. Alright, I'm gonna put on my Tinder profile solid 0.5 hand rating. I mean, girls do like that. I mean, there's something about like the upper forearm and hands, like guys. Girls just, you know. I think girls just like boys sometimes. I don't know. Pretty crazy. I think guys are maybe confused. They don't really realize that girls like boys just as much as boys kind of like girls. And, you know, vice versa and genderqueer accepting. Still in the lead, boys, with an 8.5. Yeah, you're really racking up these points, boy. Pretty stacked. Marco says, hello. You have a great YouTube channel. I appreciate it, Marco. Yeah, I've been uploading VODs to the YouTube recently, and I started a clips channel as well. I learned how to use Procreate this week, so I'm gonna try and edit together like a funny mini video for you guys, and try and upload that too instead of like, you know, 3-hour-long VODs or like 30-second clips. Maybe like a 10-minute video with like highlights of the stream or something. Would you guys think that would be fun? Interesting content? My hands would fail. Got a lot of hand injuries and they're rough. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like that. I actually have like a couple of scars and I was pretty self-conscious about them growing up, but my brother used to like tell me all the time, like, you know, guys like that shit. Like, they think you're a badass. So, kind of hold that, keep that in mind. You know, girls like badasses too. Or guys, you know, I don't know what you're into. I'm from Ireland, but I live in the Midwest. Interesting. How's the weather for you right now, David? It's probably pretty hot today. Sending you a link for the bees. Okay, James, I'll check it out. I appreciate it. That's lit. Great idea. Love it. Definitely think that would be a lot of fun. I have fun editing. It's one of my more preferred hobbies. So I think if I enjoy it and you guys enjoy it, it's a good idea. Where do you have scars? I actually have a fairly large scar on my lower calf. From like my knee to my ankle. I've got a scar that's like probably about 8 inches long. I'll have to upload a picture of it sometime soon. But I've got a pretty long scar on my leg because when I was 3, I was playing with my friends and we were running together around inside the house. No running inside, little kids, but we were running around together, and the house we were running around in, the floor was freshly mopped in the room that I turned into, and the dishwashing machine was like taken apart, so there was different pieces that were kind of like sticking out at different angles, and I accidentally slipped and fell, and like a baseball runner, like going for third base, I slid, and like my leg kind of clipped the plastic or the metal or whatever it was that was sticking out, and it kind of like dragged and cut open my leg. So I had to get, I think it was 50 something stitches in total on my little 3-year-old toddler body. Pretty rough. That's probably it's the most stitches I've ever had. I don't think I've ever had another injury that I needed stitches, if I'm remembering. But I've broken my arm before, but that's like the biggest cut I've ever gotten. Does it still hurt sometimes? No, it doesn't ever hurt. Though I was like really scared, like shaving over that part of my leg. When I first started shaving, it kind of gave me a little bit of anxiety, but I think I've had it for so long, since such a young age, that, you know, it didn't really it just felt like always a part of me. I have another really small scar underneath my chin from being a roughhousing little child, jumping on the bed and banging my chin. Little scars like that. Never had stitches, so that must have hurt. Yeah, I think one of the only memories I really have about that time was getting the stitches put in, and I did not like it. I don't remember how it felt, but I remember not liking it very much at all. Pool says, damn man, I have a permanent scar on my face too. All I gotta say is girls, you know, they would kind of like that stuff maybe. I created my YouTube while following you. My name is Jovan. Hey, what up, Jovan? I appreciate it. What kind of YouTube content you're gonna be putting down? I'm curious, interested. Oof, not a good experience. Yeah, it's definitely a strange one. I'm lucky that, you know, it happened to me when I was so young, so I didn't really remember it as much. I imagine it was probably pretty painful, but I don't really remember the pain. I actually have a scar somewhere on my head. I don't know where it is, but I got it from my brother pulled a lamp down on me. What the heck, bro? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? The square edge hit me right on the noggin. Oof. Ouch. Bonked. Oh, I understand. You are brave, I think. Is that what you think, James? It's definitely something that, like, because I was so young, maybe I just don't remember it too much, luckily. Luckily, never suffered a fracture. Yeah, I think the most scary injuries that you can have are the injuries where, like, you can, like, see the bone broken underneath the skin, or, like, the bone is sticking out from the skin. That's something I'm definitely the most terrified of. Fire was rough, pulled my sister out. That's how I got burned. Dang, David. You've got so many intense stories. Had a 4-inch ligament tear. Where at, Pool? How'd you do that? I've broken my neck and my back before, too. David, you've had such an intense and full life. Wow. If I would guess you would be in the military with all these kinds of insane injuries. Marco says, see you. Alright, Marco, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks a ton. I always appreciate you guys stopping in to say hi. P.S. I signed the petition. Thanks for your idea. I appreciate it, James. Yeah, if you guys, you know, want to check out my Twitter, I posted a tweet about a petition to help save the honeybees. Would be really, really cool if you retweeted and followed. maybe even commented too. Help get the word out. It was something that, like, when I first scrolled past the tweet, I you know, I kind of get like a little like fed up or like dissatisfied or like jaded when I see stuff like that, because I'm not really sure like how much can like my click, my tweet really make that big of a difference. But I ended up looking it up online, and it turns out that the way that these kinds of things work in the United States is petitions can actually be the thing that puts these animals on the list, and there's actually government regulations based around petitions and online petitions. And plus, it was made by the Wildlife Reserve, which is a good charity organization that I've done research into in the past. So it was something that I was really excited to be able to do something for once I realized that, you know, my little tweet might actually make a little bit of a difference. Well, neck and back was from football. Gosh, David, how'd that happen? Oh my gosh. From football? I've heard of people getting concussions, but breaks? That's intense. Like ankles or wrists maybe, but neck and back. Oh my gosh, David. Suggestions on what to make for breakfast? I think a crepe would be really good, or some oatmeal, or some yogurt and granola. That's what I'm craving right now. David, you're brave. Yeah, David, you are very brave. And I'm only 26. They wouldn't let me in the military. Yeah, probably after all that, huh? Need tips on maintaining a clean asshole? Any advice? All advice welcome. So here's the thing, horse lover. And I don't like that that's your name. That you're asking advice on how to keep a clean asshole. Do I have a furry in my chat right now? I don't know, guys. Tell them how to keep it clean. I'm more of a bidet kind of girl. Sign the petition too. Alright, you guys, I appreciate it. That's so great. That makes me so happy. You guys have no idea. Pool says, alright, I'm gonna sleep. Gotta wake up for the Jake fight as well. Bye, chat. Bye, Caldonia. Your biggest simp. Alright, Pool, I appreciate it. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, doing a little bit of marbles for VIP. So, hope to see you then. Ivan is hosting with one whole viewer. I appreciate it, Ivan. Thank you so much. How you doing, Ivan? What's up? What are you up to? Too healthy, man. I live in Asia. We don't get crepes or granola for breakfast. Haha. Interesting. What is your usual breakfast? I'm always curious. There was actually this really, really interesting video I watched when it was like fall or winter last year about a really like delicious Asian breakfast broth with like sweet potatoes and pumpkin and spices. And it seemed like it would be a very delicious, mild breakfast to sip on. I don't know if crepes are very healthy, though. I got sandwiched by two people and my body got twisted. Gosh, David. Intense. I hope you've recovered well. I hope you're doing well now. And if not, me and you are going to team up together on my accessibility activism. Me and you against the world, David. Can I send you my abstract about stem cell research and where? You absolutely can, James. If you want to link it in the Discord, feel free. Let me go ahead and exclamate Discord. If anybody wants to join the Discord, go ahead and check out that link. I'm usually there to hang out and chat with you guys even when I'm not on stream. It seems like Instagram and Discord are the two places that I'm the most active. But yeah, if you want to link it to me on Discord, or you can send it to me on Instagram, James. Just make sure you tell me it's me if you send it to me on, or tell me it's you if you send it to me on Instagram. I'd be really, really, really interested in reading it though. Savage says, oh, you fine. Hey, what up, Savage? How's it going? How you doing? What's up? What's new? We're just chatting about our weekend plans, what we've been up to, different things like that. Chilling. You got any weekend plans? I wanted to join the Marines, but you know, injury is interesting. Well, I wonder if Nort gets in here. You guys can maybe bond a little bit about your interest in the Marines. He definitely, I'm sure, would have some stories that he'd be willing to tell you. Look Instagram later. Okay, I will, Ivan. You can't stop me. Am I good? I'm pretty good, Ivan. Doing pretty well. Feeling pretty great today. Just chilling, relaxing. It's pretty hot though. Pretty steamy weather, I will say. Jumbo says fried rice, hot dogs, eggs, churros, commonly known as I can't even say that word. Chorizo is a word I know. I've never heard it called that before though. Let me see if I can pronounce this. Longaniza. I've never heard it called that before. Interesting. Let's look it up. Oh, like little sausages. Sausages are eggs and sausages are definitely something that I would say is a pretty common breakfast here as well. Caldonia and David equals superheroes. Oh yeah, David, me and you. I'm looking beautiful tonight. I appreciate it, Ivan. You're looking pretty good yourself. That glistening bluish green color your name is in chat right now. It's really got me hot and heavy and heated, I gotta say. Really seductive color. Very finessed roux. I will, thank you. Alright, James, I appreciate it. It's hot because of Caldonia, is that what it is? I don't know, maybe it's hot because of you, David. Jumbo says, yeah, there you go, you got it. It's a common name for Asian style. Interesting. I definitely would like to try it. I wonder if there's anything in particular that's really different aside from like, maybe like how it's cooked. Like if the seasoning is all that different. It's hard to get that like perfect breakfast sausage taste. You always wonder what they put in there to make it taste so good. I mean, I peeked at Discord and I'm gonna just drop a wow. Interesting. What's going on in the Discord? Anything in particular? Sometimes you guys like to hang out there and chat there in the Discord instead of here in the Twitch chat, which I don't mind, of course. You come to me. Where are you at, Ivan? Didn't you say you were in? Maybe wasn't it somewhere like Russia? Serbia, maybe? Somewhere like Eastern European, Western Asia. If I remember correctly, you telling me. No, I look homeless next to you. Not if you have like a really cool uniform, David. Not when you got the mask on, you know? Got the like the plastic pecs and all that built up on your skin tight pleather, latex, whatever the heck. You'll be looking good. In reference to your previous vid. Oh yeah, Jumbo? I appreciate it. Serbia, yes. I've never been to Serbia. I've never been that far east before. The farthest east I've ever been is the UK and Spain. I haven't really been that far east. Would like to, you know, at least make my way to somewhere like as far as Serbia, maybe. There's a lot of places that I definitely really want to travel. I really want to travel to Greenland. There's quite a few Southeast Asian islands I really want to travel to. I really want to travel to Japan. Japan, I think, is probably the next place that I'm gonna go. My family is actually talking about visiting Japan next year together as like a family vacation trip. And it's always somewhere that I've wanted to go to, so that's probably the next place. But for 2021, I think that maybe I should chill out on the travel, you know what I mean? Come to the Philippines, we have excellent beaches. The Philippines would be really nice. One of my closest friends growing up was actually Filipino, and the food was super delicious. Her mom was an incredible cook. Like, coolest little lady you ever met. Little fucking spitfire, though. Absolute firecracker of a woman, but tiny as heck. Gotta start barbecuing, though, so bye, chat. See you there, Caldonia. I will say, I don't need fake pecs. Alright, David. Alright. No problem. See you next time. I appreciate it. Have a good barbecue and a good event with whoever you're hanging out with. We'll miss you the whole time, though. And it's pretty cheap to get around. Yeah, I've kind of heard that before. Philippines is a really good place to visit if you're on a budget. Serbia is a beautiful country. Oh, I could definitely imagine. That area seems like it would be really, really beautiful. It would be nice to go somewhere like Serbia. Something like that. Since it seems like you're from NA, the dollar to PH conversion is bonkers. Yeah, that is true. I am from the NA. Jumbo, you caught me. Yeah, that would describe like 98% of Filipino moms. Yeah, I kind of heard that before. There's a pretty popular comedian who is it, Joe Coy. He's got a really funny act that he does about around his mom. Usually every one of his specials. I really like that comedian. One of my favorites, I think. Come and see Serbia. Alright, Ivan, you gonna show me around? Is there any like special tourist destinations that you think I should see? I saw Joe Coy when he was here in person. He was funny as fuck. Interesting, Jumbo. I would like to see that. There's not a lot of comedians I've seen in person. I haven't been to a ton of events. I think, for some reason, the first comedian that I remember that I've seen in person is Jeff Dunham, which is like, that's an era of a comedian if you ever fucking seen him. The old era of puppet comedy came and went pretty quick. Jeff Dunham, the ventriloquist. Yeah, I loved his comedy skits. Ahmed, the dead terrorist. He definitely was really funny during his time, but I haven't seen any of his stuff in a while. I can show you Slovenia. Hope to go to Illinois soon. You're great. God bless you. Slovenia, huh? What's going on in Slovenia? That would be interesting. I imagine it would be very beautiful there too. Something like mountains and rich rolling green hills or something like that. If I had to guess. Why Illinois though, James? What are you coming to Illinois for? That's curious. From Slovenia to Illinois, huh? I can show you some of the beaches I went to last month. I actually haven't really been to the beach barely at all this summer, unfortunately. I would really like to go. Maybe do like a visit, stay for a while. I actually live pretty close to the beach. I only live about an hour away from the beach, but I have not been. I've been to like the springs and the lake, but not the beach. can drop it on the Discord to sort of like tempt you into going to the Philippines. Oh yeah, you guys tempt me up. Show me all the sights. Let me know what I should go see. Maybe, you know, whenever this big bad coronavirus clears up, I can do some traveling. You guys have asked me before about like doing like vlogs and stuff like that, so maybe that would be good content. Who knows? It would be nice to travel. There was some traveling that I was actually supposed to be doing here in like literally just another day or so, but end up getting canceled unfortunately due to the coronavirus. Pretty lame. Dropped it on the Discord. Alright, let's see it, Jumbo. Let's look see. Ooh, that does look very nice. Is this like a touristy area of the Philippines too, Jumbo? Or is this just like kind of where your family stays? OMG, I thought I would never see you again. Super, hey, what's up, Super? I don't think I've got the followage alert going. I need to set that up. How are you, Super? What's up? What's new? We're just chatting about our weekend plans, different places we visited, different locations we want to see. You got any dream destinations or weekend plans you want to share with us? Appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see you. Somewhat, yeah, beach towns. I live in the mountains. Definitely know that beach town vibe, Jumbo. That's kind of my lifestyle. Living in the mountains, though, that sounds nice. I think I would like to live in the mountains. I would like to. I think that if I move, it would be somewhere cold. Mountains would definitely help out in that regard. You got COVID last week. Oh no, Alter. Dang it, Super. What the heck? Wow. How are you feeling? Deck says, good morning. Hi, Deck. Welcome, welcome. Did you sleep well? How are you? Is it Monday morning for you? Sent a photo of my view at the moment. Hope you're alright, buddy. Yeah, what the heck? Deck says no. Dang. What happened? I hope you at least have a good day. I'm sorry you didn't rest well. Hopefully maybe we can rejuvenate you, get you energized, get you pumped up for your day. I feel good. I have no symptoms. That's good, Alter. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you are not experiencing any symptoms. Somebody in my family actually recently got diagnosed with COVID, unfortunately. So it's definitely made me, it's the first person in like my circle that's got it. So it's definitely made me like rest up, pay attention to how I'm feeling, really take care of myself this weekend. Ray says, what the fuck is that chair? Or just pillows on your bed? Just pillows on my bed. I'm just chilling, relaxing, leaning back. Is this not the prime setup? Don't you love this? This is comfort in its largest form. Don't you wish that your PC was set up and right next to your bed and you could just lay out and be comfy and chill? Poss says sausage rolls. Oh, sausage rolls. What's up, Poss? How's it going? What's up? What's new? What have you been up to? You had any fun weekend plans you had going? You have any particular fun things that you did? Share in chat. Re says, yeah, it looks good. You look pretty good yourself, Re. I appreciate it. I definitely think this is the big brain setup. I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty comfy and like, you know, maybe I like don't really feel super well all the time. And so like it's super great to like, instead of having to like roll out of bed and then like bring your blanket with you to your computer chair, you can just like instead like sit up and be at your computer instead. Pretty cool, pretty gamer. And it doesn't mess me up too bad. Like, I still do pretty good in video games, stuff like that. Well, I mean, the view from the camera looks great. All right, Jumbo, you think so? I got this set up just for you. Trying to seduce you. Do you always sit on your bed for your PC? Yeah, usually, Ref. I say that now. I gotta do all this adjusting because I'm moving my spot around. I gotta do some stretching too. Don't forget to stretch, you guys. You've been sitting around for a while, watching this stream for almost 2 whole hours. Make sure to get some stretches in. It's a pretty good setup though, I will say. Paz says killing toddlers, murdering for fun, eh? Sounds like a good way to spend your weekends. It's definitely one of my hobbies. Apple juice or orange juice? Orange juice, deck. Hit me with the next one. Should we be playing Would You Rather? That's actually a pretty fun game. No idea what that is. Pretty much, you know, would you rather? Apple juice or orange juice? Left or right Twix? Oh, left or right Twix, huh? Actually, Twix are one of my favorite candies for sure. I think it's like Snickers, Twix, and then like just like a plain chocolate caramel candy bar. That's my top 3. Do you play games too? Yeah, I play a couple of different games. We were talking about playing Roblox earlier. That's not like, you know, a game that I've played before, but pretty cool Roblox gamer. What do you think? I played some Valorant this week for the first time. Embarrassed myself, but you know, I'm still learning. I'm still baby. I'm like a total of like, I think like level like 5 in that game. I need to like play 3 more games to even play ranked. Paz with the follow, I appreciate it, Paz. I hope to see you next stream as well. What else do I play? I'm gonna play a lot of League every once in a while. Pick up that one. You guys ask me about Fortnite. I usually, you know, I don't play Fortnite too often, but I have picked it up before. What else do I play? My favorite games are like real-time strategy games and open world role-playing games. Those are definitely my favorites. I just got here, what the heck? What's the minky? I don't know that word, Jumbo. Monkey, oh, the monkey, yeah. This is my boy Ai. Talking about my favorite games. Super Monkey Ball, pretty good game. No, why Roblox? I've never played it before. Should I not play it? I just, you know, I see that a lot of people play it and I'm curious about it. Hi, Caldonia. How are you today? I'm pretty good, docs. Chilling, hanging out, enjoying your guys' company. Just having a comfy time and relaxing a little bit this Sunday evening. What are you up to, docs? Had any weekend plans that you want to share with us? Any things that you got up to? You got any fun things you got going on this week maybe? What kind of music do I listen to? We were talking about that before. I think the music that I listen to the most is probably classic rock, but I like all genres. I think that, you know, like what else do I like? You know, I'm definitely just one of those people that, you know, good music is good music. Not persnickety, don't stick my nose up at anything in particular. I really will listen to anything, like Screamo all the way to classical. Any fighting games, ARPGs. I've not really gotten super into any fighting games though. I have like a deep lustful nagging urge for hitboxes, and like hitboxes and fighting games go together like ice cream and apple pie. So, and plus the fighting game community has the best memes. So, well, I really like watching fighting games, and I am really interested in competitive fighting games. It's not a genre of games that I've played myself very much. Well, I'll admit, after tuning in this stream for a half an hour, her voice is making a simp out of me. Do I have a good voice, Jumbo? It's definitely something that, like, I've not really thought about before, but it would be good to have a good voice. I imagine it wouldn't be too bad to have a good voice for stream. Jane says, do you like to dance? Do I like to dance? I've actually been doing some online ballet classes, interestingly enough. Something that's been really interesting about the quarantine is there's been a lot of opportunities to do like virtual classes and different things like that that you wouldn't necessarily have access to online, but it's really fun to like learn pirouette and stretches and work my way up to a proper spin in ballet. And the girls are actually a lot of fun to hang out with too. Plus, she's smart. The physics description got me. There's actually, hold on, you guys want to see this? This book is actually what got me into quantum biology and physics. Life on the Edge is a really good book. This is actually a copy I was given for my birthday. I read it originally from the library, but somebody I knew that it was one of my favorite books that I've read. So they gifted it to me, so I had my very own copy. And it is a really good book about how quantum physics interact with biology. Like, for instance, like, you guys maybe know that birds migrate north and south or to different locations for migratory breeding, and one of the maybe possible mechanisms that they understand and know how to travel is via quantum mechanics and the magnetic fields and the Earth's rays interacting with a small organ in their brain. Possibly. Research is still needing to be developed, but isn't that fucking fascinating? My mommy issues acting up. Oh yeah. Do I got MILF energy, you guys? It's not about how old you are. It's about whether or not you call a gaming system a Nintendo. It's the kind of voice someone would love to wake up to, you know. Oh yeah, Jambo. I need to record a good morning, gamers, and good night, gamers, for everybody. I don't know, anything works. She can say peanut butter jelly time, and I'd nut. Alright, Jumbo. Love that for us. Have you read any Stephen Hawking books? I think they're great. I think I actually have. I'm not totally sure. I'm very interested in reading more books about physics. And from what I understand, his are actually pretty easy to digest. I wonder if he wrote his books or if he had a ghostwriter. Because if so, incredible communicator. Having that amount of like a vast knowledge, but also being able to like digest it down so you can communicate it to people like fucking idiots like me, that's incredible. Quantum biology and physics, the two subjects I hated in college despite taking up engineering. Yeah, I mean, that's really what got me into physics. I was always super into like, you know, engineering, but I don't think that necessarily quantum biology was even something that I considered before I read this book. And then once I read it, I'm like, okay, this is my shit now. Who wrote it? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. It was two people. It's John Joe McFadden and Jim Al-Khalali. Well, not hated, but I don't have the brain for it. Yeah, that's fucking fascinating. It's definitely one of those things that like I would like to I would like to think that, you know, if you had the right teacher, it would be worth learning about, and it would be easy to understand. Just, I think that's the toughest thing about, like, super complicated subjects is not necessarily understanding them, but teaching them. Book looks used. Did that person gift you any PC parts too? No, Artie. They sure didn't. I don't know what you're referencing, but I didn't get any PC part gifts for my birthday. I did get lots of books though. I do appreciate that. Books, I don't know if you guys can see, it's pretty dark, but back here, I got some books set up on this chair. Some Dungeons and Dragons rule books. Those were some of the gifts I got for my birthday as well. Got lots of books. Is exactly what I wanted to. Jumbo with the emote. Do you like my emote, Jumbo? Is that a cute alien? If Caldonia was teaching me, I'd probably understand it. Oh yeah. Do I give off professor energy? Teach us, I would pay for your lessons. Oh yeah. I haven't been too up on my TikTok recently, but I have been posting on TikTok. I've been trying to do a once a week, like This Week in Science TikTok, where I go over some of like the biggest discoveries or coolest, most interesting research studies, or just like headlines from different science journals that I thought were really, really good or really fascinating to learn. So if you guys want to check out my TikTok, I do have a few posts there with my This Week in Science. So I'm going to try and post another one tomorrow. Boop, thank you so much, James, for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope to see you next stream as well. You should give lessons in physics. Alright, James, if you say so, maybe I will. Send out hot professor memes, boys. We're going in. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Hi, alien emote. I think that, I mean, it's really hilarious whenever you guys post memes in the Discord. So if you guys post memes related to Caldonia, I would be fucking chuffed. Dude's a little cringe. Nah, Pose. You're just jealous. You wish you could live free and cringe like us. She watches anime. Yeah, I get the JoJo reference, you guys. I've actually been reading JoJo Part 8. I've been reading the JoJo manga. The most recent chapter, or most recent part in the JoJo manga. JoJoline. It's been pretty good. I'm like about halfway through. I posted about that on my Twitter as well. Looking forward to Stone's Ocean coming out on Netflix soon. Do you guys have a favorite anime? That's always fun to talk about. See what kind of anime you guys enjoy. You guys always roast me for my taste in anime. I think I need to set up an alert so you guys can see like my anime list and check out all the animes that I've watched. I'll try and add that soon. I think it also would be fun to maybe watch some anime together. Be a pretty good time. If I can't do it on Twitch, maybe we could do it together on Discord, and then I can post like videos about it on the YouTube clip together. But I think as long as you guys have Amazon Prime, there's a lot of different stuff we could watch together, including anime. And I think it would be really fun to like chill and do watch together streams. One of the biggest things that keeps me from doing longer streams is talking so much. My throat starts to get a little bit sore, but I think watching something together, I could like, you know, be quiet and like just sit here and be comfy together with everyone, and we could watch something together. Would you guys be down for that? Maybe finding like a movie or an anime to see? I think if it's an old enough anime, we can watch it on Twitch, but if it's something new, we definitely can't. Stay blessed and safe, sweet Caldonia. No, you, James. I appreciate it. I definitely have been trying to protect myself with all this business going on. You guys know I have some health problems, and plus the pandemic, and I've actually got somebody in my family that was just diagnosed with COVID as of yesterday, so I definitely am just trying to keep myself isolated and away from them and away from anybody. Silent Voice is great. I cried a little. Did you, Puss? I definitely thought that it was a good movie. It was super well animated and beautiful. What was that other anime movie that was really popular? Your Name? Did you guys see that? That was a pretty good one too. Do you like world building types of anime? I.e. main character isekai into a new world and builds a community of sorts? Yeah, actually some of my favorite animes of recent years have been animes like that. There's a really kind of interesting, like interesting anime that's out this season called My Life as a Villainess, about a girl that got isekai'd into her favorite video game, but she got isekai'd as the villain in the video game. So the entire anime is her trying to like avoid all of the stuff that she like knows is going to happen in the video game, and like it's actually really, really wholesome and a very good time. I'm really enjoying it. I enjoyed the first season more than the second that's out this season, but I'm still enjoying it. Yes, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas was also good. I actually didn't see that one. I heard a lot about it. You know, the title got memed on pretty heavy, but I didn't watch it. I'd be interested to, though. I'll check it out. Thanks for the suggestions. You guys gotta, what the heck? You guys gotta suggest me, what do you think? You gotta suggest me something, Jumbo, in return. Oh, what is this? All take, no give? How a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. Interesting. I think I actually heard about that. Is that out this season? Might be recent. I'm giving, chill thy tatas. Hilarious. Don't tell me what to do, Jumbo. Pretty new, only got 9 episodes out. Another anime that I'm watching that's out this season is Sunny Boy. Is anybody else watching that? That's another isekai. It's very, very, very interesting. I'm pretty sure it's an anime original, which is, you know, usually I don't tend to watch animes unless they're anime original while they're coming out during the season. I kind of like to watch animes when they're finished, if they're based on like a light novel or a manga, because, you know, there's always a chance that it's not going to be that good. But anime originals, I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit, and I'll watch it for you know, this season. And Sunny Boy is really interesting. It's about a bunch of high school students that them and their entire high school was transported into another world, and they all were gifted strange and interesting superpowers. And they're all trying to understand their new powers and the new world that they were transported in. I think it also only has about 9 episodes out right now, but I've been enjoying it so far. The animation is very beautiful and the colors are very bright, like aesthetically. You might like this one as well. The detective is already dead. That sounds familiar as well, Jumbo. Hi, Mike. How's it going? What's up? What are you doing, boy? It's a pretty nice emote you got there. Killer Dude Mike subbed. Thanks so much, Mike. With the prime. Not bad. Just got up from your nap. Hope you were sleeping pretty well. Oh, sorry, the second one was a different anime. Moonlit Fantasy. Okay. I don't think I've heard of that one. Jeff says hi. Hi, Jeff. How's it going? What's up? What's new? We're talking about our favorite TV shows and anime. You got a favorite TV show or anime to recommend? Mike, you've been watching that Marvel's What If show, right? I haven't checked it out, but I've been interested in maybe watching it. I think it's got 3 episodes out now. I think I'm ready to binge a few. Azur says hi. Hi Azur, welcome. How's it going? What's up? What's new? We're talking about our favorite shows and animes. You got a new show to recommend? Something you've been watching lately? Yeah, I have. I've been enjoying it a lot. It's like a show where it's like different hypotheticals or like different like fun MCU possibilities, right? I think it sounds like it would be really good. I didn't actually finish Loki. I need to do that. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. Did you guys like Loki? I liked the first few episodes, but I don't know what happened. I guess I got distracted. I didn't finish it. WandaVision was really, really good. You look good. You look good, Izzer. Out here charming the pants off me. DC or Marvel? Oh, that's so hard. I don't know. DC's got better villains. I mean, hot take, I know. But DC has got better villains. I've really enjoyed the new Harley Quinn animated series. But you know, there's not really any major DC heroes that I really like. Wait, what are the mutants? What are the X-Men? X-Men are DC, right? Or are they Marvel? They're DC, right? Okay, maybe DC. Because I really like the bad guys for DC, and I really like the mutants. So, is it Marvel? Is it? Okay, dang it. I don't know then. I don't know, guys. That's a hard choice to pick. Alright, I gotta go make myself some breakfast. You have a great day. Alright, Jumbo, I hope you have a wonderful meal and a wonderful day. I hope to see you next stream. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, you guys, around this time. So if you guys want to come hang out and chat with me again, that would be pretty cool. Gonna probably play some marbles together so you guys can, like, compete for VIP or something. It's going pretty good. That's good, is there? I've been watching Smallville and Titans series. I watched Smallville whenever it was on TV back in the day, but I never like watched it all the way through. Gosh, I can't drink today. Oh no! Dying! What the heck? The Titans TV show though. I think I've watched I watched the whole first season of that. I think I watched the whole first season, and I think it's on its 3rd now, right? Maybe I'll have to check that out. DC women superheroes are better. Are they, Pos? I think I'll give you that. That's probably true. I haven't really kept up with the comic books. And I feel like, you know, heroes definitely get a better, more deeply expounded and like unique run at their kind of background story. So I can't really say for sure, but from what I've seen in the different shows and movies and a little bit of comics that I've read, I think you're probably right, Pos. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Marvel. Yeah, seems like most people really enjoy Marvel. What the fuck, you're leaving? It was awful. What was awful, D's? Work was awful. And then now you're finally here. You're finally hanging out. Welcome, welcome. Did you have a good Sunday? Season 3, episode 5 is what it's up to right now. Okay. No, yeah, I think I liked it, you know, decently. It had pretty good acting for one of the live action superhero shows, so I would be convinced. I would be remiss to miss a second episode or a second season. P.S. If you ever want to see Slovenia next to Italy, we could see Lake Bled, play golf, something to ponder about. You guys are inviting me all over the place, huh? I definitely want to do some travel next year, so you guys are warming me up to the idea. But I hate DC for Batwoman. Why do you hate Batwoman so much? The only Batwoman lore I really know is actually from the Batman games. And a little bit from like the, you know, TV series. Dropped a pet vid for me on the Discord. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, I started a little cute channel on my Discord where you guys can post adorable pet pics. If you guys have any pet pics, feel free to post them in the Discord. And if you guys want alerts or notifications about when I go live, or you just want to hang out and chat with me a little bit, I am usually there. Super delayed or way back on the comments. Alright, MIDs? Dang, I've gotten so many weird. Someone before said that my audio was delayed with my video, and then it was Frank telling me that I was dropping frames for a little bit. I'm having so many strange technical issues that I tried watching The Flash and Arrow, but they're all crossover shows, so you have to watch every show to understand what's happening. Yeah, that's how they get you, sir. So I gave up. I mean, the shows are okay, but the acting kind of takes me out of it a little bit. I got hiccups. Can I start a Punch Kittens channel? Oh yeah, get them, D's. Beat them up. Is that some sort of... He's trying to make some sort of... Is that like a... You know, Punch Kittens, like, fist pussy kind of joke? Batman was awful. She didn't have any values and got everything in the series just because she was a woman. Comic Batwoman was good. Interesting. Haven't there been like several iterations? There was like a Batwoman, and I think her name was like Barbara or something like that, and she was like Chief Gordon's daughter, right? Is that his name? The police officer? I thought that she was pretty cool. I thought she was interesting. I didn't really know a ton about her, though. It just, like, you know, the 1 or 2 episodes that I saw here or there, she seemed like an interesting character. You watched many X-Men series. I think they're great. X-Men movies are probably my favorite superhero movies, actually. Like, I mean, I know the MCU. Everybody loves the MCU, super hype. But I actually really liked the X-Men movies growing up. Most of the recent ones haven't been great, though. Flash also has awful acting and CGI. Yeah, it seems like the acting is really what gets me, unfortunately. D says never. No UDs. Someone fist my bussy. Oh no, Mike. Where's Vin when you need her? We gonna play some ghost hunting games soon? I would really like to, Mike. I think it would be a lot of fun. Maybe even play it on stream if you guys are comfortable too. I only purely watch superhero shows. Really, is there? Is that so? You gotta tell me what the best ones are then. Another question, who's the best Batman? Oh, I don't know. The original? I actually don't know. I mean, like, you know, I know Nightwing and I know Robin, but I don't know, like, the different Batman iterations past that. Everyone, imagine Caldonia's bussy for a moment. How about, no thanks. Let's not picture my balloon not live right on twitch.tv. Let's not do that, hunties. There's somebody that came into chat trying to ask how to keep a butthole clean. You gotta go talk to him, D's. I tried watching Supergirl, then I stopped on episode 1. Interesting. They're really pumping them out. There's more superhero shows than I've literally even heard of. Like, I know they were doing like The Flash, and I know they were doing Arrow. I didn't know they had Supergirl. What about Spider-Man? Who's the best actor playing him? Oh, you meant actors. Okay. The best actor that's played Superman. I mean, I like the newest Spider-Man movies the most. I'm really looking forward to the newest one. That trailer was pretty lit. OB, you can double date Phasmophobia. That's what I'm trying to say, Ardams. That's what I'm trying to sign him up for. Trying to get these double dates rolling. I'm out here trying to be an E-dater, you know? Christian Bale. Interesting, interesting. Daredevil is the best superhero show easily. I've actually heard that, Izzer. I've heard that that's actually the really, really good one. Like, even if you don't like superhero shows, that one's actually very good. And The Punisher. I've heard The Punisher is insanely good as well. So, I know he's technically not a hero, more like a vigilante, but still. Just watch it, right? I don't know. You gotta ask him. He seemed real curious. I'm sad Netflix canceled it. Oh yeah, that's right, they did. Didn't something else pick it up though? Arrow is from DC, but it's actually good. I could see that. I've never watched the Arrow before, but I've heard, you know, the people that like those kinds of shows do like it. Toby was better. The original Spider-Man do hold a special place in my heart, but I do like the newest ones the best. Arrow is really interesting. The story is crazy. Dang, you guys are really informing me right now. I don't know if I can really, I don't know. I can never get into these shows because of the acting, but maybe if I like skip ahead a couple of episodes, like let the actors get their feet wet, maybe that's what I need to do. What about Captain America? I like Captain America pretty okay. He's not my favorite hero. He's not my #1. I think my favorite Marvel hero, probably Spider-Man, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Hulk, in that order. Arrow was good until season 4, then it was super cliche and awkward. I don't know what happened, is there? My favorite is easily Iron Man. Iron Man's definitely up there. He's my #2. Dr. Solitude says, Doctor, yeah, you're my favorite superhero, Doctor. You're my #1. How's it going, Doctor? What's up? What's new? We're talking about our favorite shows, different movies we've seen, anime. Got any recommendations for us? Anything good you seen recently? We're kind of talking a little bit, mostly right now, about the MCU and different superhero shows and movies. What's your favorite superhero? Hulk, he's so interesting. I mean, I know that, like, you know, whenever he's the Hulk, he's not really that interesting, but I do think that, like, Bruce Banner is a kind of cool character. You know me and my smart boys. You know me and the nerdy man. Cause PG-13 from season 5 and above. I could see why that would impact it. I love Spider-Man, great hero. My favorite too. I am Doctor of Solitude. All things sad. Oh no, well you got company now. Most superhero shows now are like Power Rangers. Power Rangers kind of hits the spot though, is there? What you trying to say? You trying to Mighty Morph with me? I watched Spider-Man 1 and 2, the Tobey years, this weekend. I recommend them. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I think that I probably prefer the newest Spider-Man movies, but I definitely have a special place in my heart for the originals. Napo says, Doctor, are you strange? Haha, just kidding. Got him, Napo. What's up, Napo? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. We're just hanging out, chatting about our favorites. Different favorite superheroes, different favorite movies, different favorite TV shows. Spider-Man 2 on rewatch is definitely my favorite superhero movie of all time. I think I'm probably gonna have to rewatch the original trilogy. I think that's what you're telling me, Doctor. Maybe I'll change my opinion. I do really, really, really enjoy the newest Spider-Man movies though, so it's gonna be hard to beat. I rated it a 4.5 out of 5, Doctor? That's pretty crazy. Power Rangers movies was okay, but the series sucked. I actually had a friend in like the 10th grade get like super, super, super into the Power Rangers series and like watch it from front to back, all of the different iterations. And he was a super fan, to say the least. Nah, the OG Spider-Man way better than the Zoomer Spidey movies. Oh yeah, you want to fight about it, Doctor? Put them fists up. We'll get a mud pit out and we'll start tackling each other. Whoever wins gets to decide. Hi, I am great. And you? I'm pretty good, Napo. We've been hanging out for a few hours, just chatting a little bit. Having a comfy time. Just chilling. Wanted to enjoy your guys' company. I didn't stream all last week, so it's a good return back stream. Gonna be streaming again tomorrow, you guys. Don't forget to check it out. Drop a follow. Gonna be playing some marbles with everybody to win VIP and chat for the week. So make sure you're back here if you want to see it. I'm super hyped for Spider-Man No Way Home. Me too, boss. Me 3. Power Rangers, like combat and attitude, is very gimmicky and kid-friendly with exaggerated movements. I kind of like that though. I like that kind of like bombastic, like boobular, like physical comedy. I love that. I ordered a bunch of hentai you recommended from J-List. Oh yeah. What? Wait. Okay. Is J-List? I'm gonna really reveal something about myself. So is J-List like my anime list but for hentai? Because if so, I need to make an account. You sound super, super Valley girl. Oh God. I've actually spent very, very little time on the West Coast, Doctor. So that is interesting. Like, no way a slap to the face can send a guy flying and spinning in air. I mean, if he goes, like, Super Saiyan or whatever the genre-specific, show-specific version is. You have good taste in movies. Not everyone has that. Do I, James? I appreciate the compliment. I'm gonna make like a list of all my favorite movies for you guys, so when you ask, I got it ready. When Tobey Maguire appears in No Way Home, I came and lost my shit. I don't care about Garfield. Those two Spidey films sucked hard. Yeah, the Garfield films weren't super good. I wasn't a big fan of those. I saw those in theaters. If you win VIP, can you pass it on to someone? OP needs some on-stream appreciation. Does he, our James? Is your fetish for him really spread that far? You'd really give him VIP? It's pretty crazy. No, J-List is just a weeb store. My anime list has a hentai counterpart, though, I believe. Interesting, D. Seems like I gotta check it out. Make you guys a list. Tell you guys all my favorite fapping material. That's what I'll do. You can't stop me now. That's what this chat's all about. That's what this is. We're on Twitch, the most popular dating site on the internet. How else are you gonna get to know me and date me if you don't know my hentai preferences? Just looking for the perfect man in chat. Futanari, the best. Is it, Mike? Oh yeah, chicks with dicks really get you going. Who would have guessed it? Mike likes Futanari, not me. OB says, first thing I see is Mike talking about chicks with dicks. Hi, OB! How's it going? Ardames was just talking about giving you VIP if he wins marble racing tomorrow. Isn't that pretty exciting? Pretty nice of him to do that. Pretty exciting fetishist going. I've watched a bunch of hentai. Oh yeah, Azura, are you gonna recommend us? This chat's getting so lewd so quick. I should have asked. That was a meme, you guys. That was a meme. Caldonia's top 10 FAP list. And here on top 10, Mojo's Caldonia's top 10 FAP list. Whoa, so kind. Thanks, Ardames. Speaking of, you know, do you want to pay attention to me? Maybe, OB? Do you want to, like, you haven't hung out with me in a while. You want to, like, maybe pay attention to me after stream? Do you want to, like, hang out with me? Maybe? Really make Ardames super excited? True. Hot take. I mean, what can I say? I really got like a very good taste in those kinds of content. Actually, Shota is best. The big Boku no Pico fan showing up right now, applause. I'm more of a Bible Black kind of girl myself, gotta say. I feel like Bible Black is one of those shows that, like, it was really, like, insane, like, crazy hentai whenever it came out. But now, like, people are like, oh, multiple people having sex at once. That's not really that crazy. Or, like, I think that it was mostly, like, it was, like, the weird plot of, like, them being like demons possessing people and you having to like have sex to like get the demon out, or whatever the plot was of Bible Black that really like got people curious about it. Just to check my anime list. You can totally make a hentai list. Do it. Alright, D's. That's what I'll be doing before next stream, before tomorrow. I'll have my list made. Y'all can see all my yep. Totally gonna. That one thing is that I don't remember the names of the hentais I watched. I think that's pretty common. Shota is little boys and adult girls. Oh, yeah. Well, I think Shota is technically just, like, young boys. And I hate that I know that. That's disgusting, Poss. Stop it. Quit. Okay, let's go back to normal movies. Yes, please. It's only been a little over 2 hours. It's dinner time now. What time is it for you actually right now, Ardames? Let me guess. It's, I think that you are about 10 hours ahead of me. So what is it, like almost 2 a.m. for you? Must be crazy times right now. 2 a.m. or above is what I'm guessing. Or if you do army time. The quality content I expect. Oh yeah, I mean, we did the rating chart for my favorite restaurants last stream, or the stream before last. That's what I'll do. I'll have to place all my favorite hentais and S tier to D tier. There was actually a really funny YouTube video that I watched not too long ago where an anime YouTuber got on a video with his wife and they sat and rated different tags from hentai together. They like rated like the Shota tag and like the Futanari tag and like placed it in like the S tier, A tier depending on their preferences. That would be hilarious to do, but also lewd. And you guys, I'm having a hard time already keeping you guys from being lewd. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is white. Poss? What's your favorite color? What's everybody else's favorite color? Colors are like, favorite colors are one of those things that like, I don't believe super into like things like zodiac. I mean, I don't stick my nose up in it, but I haven't spent a lot of time like understanding it. But I feel like someone's favorite color kind of says a little bit about them as a person. Bruh, Goddess Dormitory is literally Shotokan in anime. I've never seen that before. I'm like, how is this allowed? Definitely some cringe ass shit gets get away with in anime. Not gonna lie. Wow, it's late for you right now, Poss. Real talk, you should do a cooking stream. I think it was, who was it? I can't remember now. Somebody told me that I should do like an eating stream. Do a little bit of a mukbang. Do you guys maybe be interested in like a cooking mukbang stream? My kitchen isn't super cute, but I think that I could show it off to you guys if you wanted to see it. Actor, not color. Who is my favorite actor? I don't know if I have a favorite actor. That's an interesting question, Poss. ASMR. Oh no, Poss. Do you want me to do an ear licking stream? Trying to get me to whisper real nice in your ear holes. Alright guys, are you ready? Now this stream we're gonna and stuff. I licking ASMR. No, my poor boy, he's way too innocent for that kind of behavior. Best hentai plot, this one about them being on an island and they have stickers on them to what they consent to. What the heck are you even on about right now, Azur? And what's the link? OMG, simping hard right now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm down to do ASMR streams. I'll think about it. But if you guys really want to see that kind of content, I'd be down. I'm always down to do the kind of content that you guys are looking for. I mean, aside from like stuff that's too lewd, I'm actually a pretty innocent, pure young woman, you guys, and you're always trying to get me to do some pretty gangly stuff. Some backflip, twerk, kickflip content all the time on this channel. Link that for research. Damn, I wasn't ready. Yeah, hurry up and clip it, you guys, before it's gone. You might not get another one of those ever again. Please say good boy. Please say good boy. I know you gotta beg if you want to hear some kind of words like that, Poss. This is so lewd. Awful. Never mind. Ludonia. Hate that, D's. Hate that. Hate that so much. Also, really good idea for the name of the next emote. Awful. You cook seafood. Cooking with you would be great via video. Oh yeah, like maybe like a recipe follow through. That would be fun. One of my favorite foods is actually seafood. I really enjoy sushi. Probably is my favorite food. That and like a soup and sandwich combo. Those two are definitely one of my favorites. So maybe it would be like do like a seafood boil or like do crab legs or maybe do like a shrimp pasta or something like that together. It would be fun to maybe do a cooking together stream and then we can eat together too, James. Yes, with rice. Hell yeah. Can I ask how old you are? How old do I seem, Poss? I'm always curious. I kind of want to know what you guys think before I tell you. And red wine sauce. Ooh, we're getting fancy now, James. I don't think I've ever made like an alcohol reductive sauce before. I've made like a marinara sauce from scratch, and I've made like a Alfredo sauce from scratch, but never a wine sauce. 29, 23. That's pretty close. Little too high, D's. You know how old I am. You're just trying to make me feel old right now. You're just trying to make me feel decrepit. I was going down the lewd path, but I'm gonna pull my gentleman self back up. All right, Zer, welcome back, welcome back. Keep it strong, keep it safe. And yeah, food is great. Sushi. Ooh, if you don't like sushi, is there? I love sushi. It's one of my favorites. The local sushi place closest to me, it does a really, really, really delicious like crab roll where they you know, do like the regular roll with a delicious amount of bits and crab inside, but they also have this like cheesy warm crab that they put shredded on top. It's so good. It's definitely one of my favorite foods of all time. You look mature. 26. Do I? Last stream you guys were all guessing that I was 18, barely 19. Now you're guessing I'm 26. Pretty close though, James. Almost on the money. D's, you're not allowed to guess. You know the answer. Caldonia out of context. Oh no, Jumbo. I gotta watch that. I've started a YouTube clips channel. I uploaded my first ever clip. What was it, yesterday? I've got to upload more of the different stuff you clip. I've also started doing a VOD channel as well. If you guys want to follow the YouTube, check out the link. Links out to my YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. I think I'm the most active on Instagram. I post there pretty much every day, but I post on Twitter at least like once a week, and I am hanging out in the Discord almost every day, chilling and chatting with you guys, so. Oof means too good. Alright, it better, is there? Please, chat, convince her to sell her plushie. I'm never gonna sell Blue. This is my baby boy. Okay, here's the thing, D's. You buy me another Poro plushie, I'll do like one of those like spinning cup, like kind of like maneuvers where like I put them like underneath a bucket and like turn them around, and you have to guess which one's the original, and if you get it right, you get it. But we're gonna need multiple Poros for that type of situation. Y'all gotta load me up with Poros. Have an audience back here staring at you with their tongues out. Food and ballot together. Maybe it could be good on video. Oh, should I do it? That would be interesting, James. Maybe do like what I've learned from my ballet class or something. I think you guys would be interested in seeing that. Maybe. I do get a lot of questions about what kind of stuff I learn. She only posts lewd thigh content on Instagram. Oh yeah, D's, you caught me. All about these sticky thighs over here. That's all I post. It's all tummy pics and thigh pics. That's all I got to give. It's not me talking about, you know, my favorite music or whatever kind of like activism I'm doing lately, or the new book I'm reading, or game and anime I've been spending my time on. Nope, none of that. It's all thigh content. You caught me, D's. That's all I do. That's all my life is. It's just thicky. I will buy you a car. I believe you, Pass. Thank you so much for the follow, your mom. I hope to see you next stream as well. We're just chilling, chatting, hanging out, having a good old time, relaxing a little bit. You guys, this is only like my 7th ever stream. I'm like a whole like 7-time streamer. Isn't that crazy? Boop with the TLTLX. I appreciate it. I hope you are having a good stream, and join us again next stream as well. That's pretty crazy. Like a whole like 7 whole streams and like 20 whole viewers. You're right, Pool. Pretty nuts. So You're great plus funny. That's good, James. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. It's definitely fun to like come on here and crack jokes and chill a little bit, relax. School is starting soon. I gotta act straight. Any tips? Oh gosh, that's definitely gotta suck, Mom. I don't know what to really say to that. Except for I'm with you. I'm giving you I'm cheering you on. I'm lending you my strength. Are you an EU? Yeah, that's a good question. Where are you from, Mom? Maybe that'll help us give you better tips. Unfortunately. You're multi-talented. Oh yeah, I can talk, chat, and sit while hanging out on stream. Fucking nutso. It would be fun to maybe play some games together here soon. Maybe next stream. I mean, I know we're gonna play marbles next stream, but maybe something else as well. What kind of games do you guys play? What games does everybody play? I'm curious what we should all play together, maybe. Yes, you plan to get another PhD. Do I plan to get a PhD? I don't know. I think honestly, in my dreams of all dreams, I have multiple PhDs. I think, James, I think you're kind of reaching to what my dream is. But no, I'm currently not actively working on school right now. Not actively at school at the moment. Went to the gym instead of sleeping. Now I'm just up. Dang, Pool, what the heck? You need your rest, boy. Recovery is the most important part of a workout. I hope you're meaning to get some rest maybe later today with a little bit of a nap or something. Yes, Valorant. Really? Valorant? Valorant actually is a game that I played for the first time this week. Embarrassed the poop out of myself playing it, but I think, you know, I'll get better once I learn everybody's kit and, you know, finally figured out what gun was good after like my 3rd round. Or we could watch a movie on the Discord server. Watching movies in the Discord server is definitely something that I want to do very soon. Maybe we'll do that next weekend. Hopefully I will stream tomorrow, and then it seems like I'm a very consistent Friday streamer as well. So Mondays and Fridays I definitely stream, and then maybe do weekend hangouts in the Discord server or something. I want to stream as consistently as possible though. I'm not sure if every other day would maybe be best. If I only did maybe like a 2-hour stream, I could maybe do streaming daily, but I would like to do like longer streams. What's that plushie called? This one? This guy? I mean, you know this boy right here. That's my boy Blue, but he is a Poro from League of Legends, if you're wondering specifically what kind of boy he is. I'm first time active here, but as far as I can see, you are too good even for Hollywood. Alright, James, talking me up pretty big right now. Last time I watched a movie was like 3 years ago. Pa says, dude, are you like 50? What, do like 50-year-olds not watch movies or something? I'm definitely not a huge movie watcher either. I mostly watch series, but I really watched, what was it, The Green Knight? I really liked watching that movie, and that just came out recently. That was probably one of my favorite movies I've seen in the last couple of years, actually. Even though it didn't really have that high of a rating, strangely enough. But it was a movie about, not King Arthur, but King Arthur's nephew. If you guys know, like, you know, King Arthur's pulling a sword from stone, Lancelot, things like that. Azur says no, 21. Yeah, you tell him, Azur. I'm still young. I'm still limber. I'm still fertile. Movies are just too long, and ADHD doesn't help me sit there for 3 hours. Yeah, I feel that, Azur. I definitely prefer series over movies, but like whenever I'm hanging out with friends. It's good to have like something longer to put on so we can just chill together. Did you like the series Vikings? I actually never finished that, but I'm pretty sure I watched the whole first season at least. The last thing I remember is like the main character like started sleeping with another woman that wasn't his wife. It was like the first time. I'm sure that happens a ton in that show, but it was like the first woman that he slept with aside for his wife. The Gentleman is God tier, those movies. I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the rest of them. Slide me your address on Insta. I think my P.O. box is actually on my Insta. Let me see if I can find my P.O. box. I need to make an alert for that. Let me see. Let me search my P.O. box. P.O. box. Let's see. I'll have to make an alert for this and put this on my, I think my different socials. Let me see. If you guys are curious about the P.O. box, it is P.O. box 562 Anthony 32617. 32617. That's my P.O. box, you guys. Feel free to, like, you know, I've gotten some really nice gifts from the P.O. box. I actually got some shorty shorts. You guys might have seen me wear them on stream the last couple of streams. I was gifted a pair of pants, pair of cute little clothes, and what else? I got my birthday gifts all from the P.O. box, which was pretty exciting. Danny says, hello, Caldonia. Hi, Danny. How's it going? What's up? What's new? How you doing? What does LGBTQIA mean in the stream description? Do you know, like, you know, the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, queer questioning community? Maybe? You ever heard of them folks? Just trying to, you know, show my support, show my love, and, you know, I maybe like boys and girls a lot. Maybe. Which one is better for you, Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings? Well, I mean, Game of Thrones is kind of now, right? Like, you know, the last season happened and no one likes Game of Thrones anymore. So obviously Lord of the Rings. The real question, do I like Lord of the Rings books or the Lord of the Rings movies better? And the answer is, I prefer the books, actually. She got P.O. box panties. I mean, you know, D's, if you're trying to send me some lingerie, I mean, maybe that'll be my next big Instagram photo shoot. I like looking good in some lace. Can't stop me. If these boys want to send me some clothes to decide what I'm wearing for stream and think that I'll look really cute in this skirt here or this top here, who am I to say no? You know? I like t-shirts and bralettes and stuff. I'm trying to start watching Black Clover and Seven Deadly Sins, but I'm too lazy. Interesting. Seven Deadly Sins, huh? I've never heard a lot of good things about that one. I watched the first season, but I didn't watch any of the others. Black Clover, though, I watched up until, I think they're in, like, the first dungeon where all of the different covens, or whatever they're called, were competing. I watched up until, I think it was like the 100-somethingth episode, and then since then I've kind of just like, when I see a new episode's out, I'll maybe like skim through it and see what's going on, but it's not really pulled me in. In my country, people beat up gays. Yeah, it's definitely very unfortunate that there's like some very intolerant, biased people out there, but I'm lucky that where I live, you know, there's some pretty good laws in place and a decent amount of recognition for the community and protection, but, you know, there's always more steps to take. I like you a lot, ... maybe to use, just maybe. I love those shorts. I like them too. They're soft, silky. Got a good fit, I think. Books, right? Yeah, books if you really want to get to my heart. If you really want to tug my heartstrings, send me some books. I'll look better in the lingerie. Sorry. Oh yeah, you're trying to do a companion shoot? Trying to do a co-op shoot? Trying to hang out with me, Mike? Maybe get some pictures together? I'll introduce you to some of the photographers I've been working with more locally. It definitely does suck that I haven't been able to travel for modeling work these last 2 years, and especially with my health being the way it is, I haven't traveled nearly as much as I want to, but I've been working with some really, really amazing local photographers, so I've really enjoyed getting to know on like a more intimate level. I stop at episode 23 of Black Clover, laugh my ass off. Mangeray. Oh yeah, Deez. Tell Mike exactly what he should be wearing. He'll get you a nice outfit going. Reloy says, hey, Lord Caldonia. What's up, Reloy? How's it going? What's up? What's new? We're just chilling, hanging out, chatting, having a good time. What have you been doing? Any weekend plans you had going? You are great. What about Dexter? Was it fine for your taste? Dexter, the TV show? That one about like the serial killer that killed serial killers? I kind of liked that show. It wasn't my favorite whenever it was on TV show, but it wasn't bad. Only thing I wanted was a hairstyle stream type shit. Oh yeah, Pool. I mean, you didn't even gift any emotes. You said you were gonna gift or not gift an emote. You were gonna gift a sub if I play with my hair, and then it never happened. What the heck, Pool? What's wrong with your health? Asthma? No, actually, I don't have asthma. My brother has asthma, interestingly enough, James. I've got a few different health conditions, actually, mostly based around my autoimmune system and my digestive system. I've got some upset tummy and like autoimmune health problems, so I have to rest a lot, take care of myself, eat certain diet, different things like that, take my medication, and make sure that I'm staying safe. She's highly lactose intolerant. I mean, I'm not lactose intolerant, but you're not describing some of my problems. I definitely have some food issues. What's your height? All right, next question. Pause. You gotta tell me. How tall do I look, you guys? How tall do I seem? I'll tell you guys if you guess it right. Big Chillin' just got a UW monitor. What does UW stand for, Reloy? I understand. Thanks. I wish you much health. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. I mean, it definitely is unfortunate, like, dealing with and managing health problems, but I think it's given me, like, a unique life path, and I really love my life, so I wouldn't change it for the world. But then I got to know how old you were. Oh, yeah, Pool. Am I not good enough for you anymore? Am I not pretty anymore for you? Someone was saying I got some MILF mommy energy, Pool. What the heck? You not down for my Professor Caldonia, where I put on some like sharp glasses and like a pencil skirt and like tell you to study for your test or else? 4'11"? Do I really seem 4'11"? D's, are you messing with me? You're 5'8". I seem 5'8". 4'11" and 5'8". That's a big difference in height, guys. I've been playing GT Sport on it. Ultra wide. Oh, okay. How ultra wide is it? I've got 2 monitors. Both little, I think this one, I don't even want to say what it is, because if I guess and then I embarrass myself, you guys are going to laugh at me for not knowing. been playing GT Sports on it though. Interesting. I don't think I've ever played that before. 5-2 to 5-3. That's pretty close, Pool. That might be right on the money. Little Azu says hi. Hi, little Azu. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Hope you are having a good stream. We're just kind of hanging out, chatting, talking about what we've been up to lately. You have any fun weekend plans that you were recently up to, or important week plans that you're gonna get done soon? It's pretty ultra wide. All right, I believe you. All right, Deez, brag about it. I got such a big monitor, you're gonna have to get Trojan size. Do you plan to watch the Jake Paul fight? No, I didn't actually plan to watch the Jake Paul fight. I didn't even know that it was going to be on. Are you, I assume? I think, who was it? Pull was talking about watching the fights. When are they on? In a few hours, I presume? Peeman says hello. Are you back, Peeman? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer, but we are gonna be doing a stream tomorrow around this time. So if you guys want to hang out with me tomorrow as well, make sure you drop a follow and, you know, check out all the different socials if you want to know whenever I'm going online. Or oh no, I typed it wrong. There you go. Socials, if you guys want to like check, just, you know, check me out, hang out with me. Your voice is very soothing, very relaxing for me. Is it, little? That's good. Someone else told me that I had a good voice earlier. I've never really been complimented on my voice before, but I'm glad that you guys like it. I think this is, you know, with the chill music going, this is like a really relaxing stream to maybe watch whenever you're like trying to fall asleep, or like, you know, you're just waking up. I like doing relaxing streams. Though we are gonna have to find some games here to play together. Hentai list stream tomorrow, boys. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be ranking all my top favorite tags and fetishes from my hentai. Voice is great. You sing in choir? No, actually I've never sung in choir before. I did a little bit of like vocal training because I did some like stage acting at my local civic theater. Did like plays and stuff like that where, you know, they were musicals as well, so most of the lines you had to sing. But I don't have like a very, very well trained voice. And plus, I think that one of like the biggest things with my health up until now is like gaining my voice back. And I feel like more and more recently, like I can really dip down into like my lower register and like use my stomach when I sing and stuff like that, which has really been nice to, you know, gain that strength back with my body. So I think, you know, maybe even singing could be like, you know, exercise good for my health even. So I don't know. Someone did say that maybe I should do like a karaoke stream. Would that be fun? Would you guys want to do some karaoke together? Mommy ASMR tomorrow would be cool. Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna cosplay mommy tomorrow. I gotta put on a nice mommy outfit. I gotta put on like, what do mommies wear? Like I gotta put on like a white polo t-shirt and some like mommy jeans. And like I'll wear like my hair up and like one of those clips, you know, like one of those claw clips that mommies always got their hair up in. And I'll wear my mommy glasses and I'll do some mommy I'll do some mommy ASMR. I'll tell you you're a good boy and mommy's proud of you. Tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys are so excited. I know you can't wait for tomorrow's stream. All of these things that I'm definitely gonna do tomorrow for sure. OMG, yes, and sweater. Oh yeah, with like the sweater tied around the shoulders. Maybe you really do have this fetish, Poss. You really know what this looks like. Can we get a little sing-song? I don't know if I want to embarrass myself like that little. We gotta set something like that up as like a sub-goal. That can fuck your voice up. Jeez. Well, yeah, I mean, like, me in particular, I was having such, like, significant pain that, like, even, like, the vibrations of my voice was, like, irritating my stomach. Like, most people don't, like, realize. It's one of those things that, like, you don't realize, like, how much of, like, a certain muscle you use until you injure it. But, like, what's injured is, like, my entire, like, from here to my toes. And so talking didn't make me feel very good. And you can imagine singing didn't make me feel very good either. And then if you don't use your voice, you'll lose your voice after a while. So it's one of those things. Lots of recovery. I told you. I wasn't sure if you really meant it though, Paz. Now I feel like maybe I gotta stop joking because this is getting a little lewd. Okay, you guys. I think that's it for the stream. Let me go ahead and see if I can find somebody to raid before we end. See if there's anybody playing maybe some Super Monkey Ball. Let's see. Oh, Glock is live. Okay. Let's go ahead and /raid Glock in my Toyota. Okay, you guys, gonna go ahead and start the raid. I will see you next time for a Monday stream tomorrow. We're gonna play some marbles, so I will see you later. Bye, you guys. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Peace and whatever.